Hi everybody, welcome to Vlogmas day 12, halfway there. Just thought I'd bob on quick because hubby and child are at the gym, pumping iron, or whatever it is they do at the gym. I've just come back from a lovely lunch, which hopefully I've remembered to put in the footage of the place I've just been to. It's called the Riverview Cafe and it's a Blackhall Millionaire concert, and it's fab. I love it. And that sort of half sandwich on a plate was what I left. That was the other half of my veggie brekkie wrap, which has got vegetarian sausage, egg, halloumi, cheese, and what's the other thing? Oh, and hash browns in it. Absolutely gorgeous, but I can only have 8 half of one of them, so I brought the other one home to have for my supper tonight, which is great. 2 meals for the price of 1. I've just come back from that, and I just thought quickly I'd just show you the footage because I know what will happen by the time they come back, and we're hopefully going to go to the Metro Centre tonight and do a bit of shopping that I didn't get done yesterday. Oh, and while I'm on the subject, yesterday, I am so sorry about the camera angles. I did look like I was like one of those what no things hanging over like the screen like this half the time. I took a load of it out where I was like that, where you could only just sort of see the top of my head, but there is a bit of it still left in there. But yeah, I'm not good. I've got my phone on my selfie stick now, so it's a little bit more steady, but I've just got nowhere to put the phone till I leave it, so it's still waffing about a little bit. I'm just hopefully I'm going to get him to take me to the Metro. If he doesn't want to come, I'll just go myself, and hopefully it will be quieter than it was yesterday. So yeah, I had a lovely lunch with my friend. I'm about to bob on and make me donation to Crisis for the Homeless. I don't know where I was getting that. 29.73 for a children's charity. I have seen one on a children's charity where it was Make a Child's Christmas, but that was the advert. It came on after I did that vlog, and I thought, oh, it wasn't a children's one, it was Crisis for the Homeless, and it was, I think you pay for a night in a hostel or something for a homeless person. I don't know why I confused it with a children's charity, and maybe the children's charity is 29.73. It's just such a weird amount, but I remember the amount but not the charity anyway. So I'm about to go on and do that. And yeah, we had a lovely lunch at Riverview. Brought some cakes home. I mean, you saw the cakes, good grief. Take you about 3 sittings to eat a bit of the cake, and hopefully I'll get to the Metro Centre and I'll speak to you later before I go to bed. I have a mountain of ironing which I think I'm going to start. I really want to go and do my jigsaw, but the pile of ironing is getting bigger and bigger, and I've got, you can see, I've got glass doors into the back bedroom. What a load of rubbish. The back room, I've got glass doors, and the pile of ironing is to the bottom of that glass. So let's see, so it's about there. It's level with this where the wood stops and the glass starts. So if I don't do a bit of ironing soon, people are going to walk in the lounge on Christmas Day and they're not going to see out the back windows because there's going to be a big pile of ironing there. So I've got to do boring stuff like that. Got to go to the Metro Centre. Let's see how much of that we get done. But I thought I'll do this while they're at the gym because it's nice and quiet. So, see you later. It's a promise.
somebody else coming in at the same time?
I don't know. It just went off. I think I hit it with my hand actually. I mean, that's it for the Christmas decorations in this square. Oh yeah, back again. I can't believe it, it's now day 16 of Vlogmas. So happy Vlogmas day 16 everybody, and 15, 14, 13, and I think the last time I vlogged it was day 12. So I think I was saying to you that I was going to go to the Metro Centre, and I did put some footage in just then of the lights in the Metro Centre, which were pathetic, by the way, Metro Centre people. Absolutely rubbish this year. 0 out of 10 for your Christmas decks. They usually have the place filled with stuff, filled with lights, and honestly they usually have the bit where I film in the square and you can hear us saying that's it for this square, decorations. They usually have like a huge reindeer, like a vast one, like a 30-foot high, 40-foot high one that goes from floor up to the next level. He's been put outside this year, and I think there was a one outside there last year. So what's happened to the big one that's normally in the middle? If they don't do that, there's another square further around where they normally have Visit Santa, and I'm wondering if most of the decorations are concentrated there for the kiddies. But they've literally got the sort of where the balustrade is upstairs, and there's every now and again there's a pillar. They've got white lights wrapped around that. They're not even coloured lights, they're just white, which I think they're trying to like be matchy. They've got those white lights I filmed in the square, or you can't see them very well. You can see the bottom of one of the reindeer that when I pan up, when I was waiting for him to come out with one of the shops. And there's I'm going to stop doing that. I notice I do that a lot when I'm watching myself, and I also touch my face a lot. Stop it. Yeah, so there's one of the little reindeer on the top of the veranda thing, one end. But yeah, there's just like coloured presents hanging, and then coloured baubles, but they're not even nice colours. They're like turquoise and mustard and cerise pink, and I think they're trying to be like, I don't know, just matching with the colours that are in fashion or something at the minute. And they're not lit up, they're not sparkly. They normally are like all glittery and lovely, and yeah, I was dead disappointed. But that wasn't the night I was saying I was going to the Metro Centre. That was actually Wednesday. So that was the 13th. So it's the following day, because when they did come back, as usual, things got like out of hand. And I said, I really want to go back down because I didn't get any shopping done the other day. And he was like, well, do I have to go tonight? Can we go tomorrow? What about I'll go tomorrow and we'll go to IKEA, we'll go to Asda, and then we'll go into the Metro Centre. So that's what we did on Wednesday. Nearly killed us. I was absolutely exhausted when I got back in. Hence I didn't vlog on Wednesday. Thursday, I was meeting my friend who I used to work with. So I had managed to get her something in the Metro Centre, and we'll talk about leaving it till the last minute. So hope you like it, Angela. I'm not going to say what I bought her because she might watch. She might. I don't think she does, but she might. So I managed to get her a Prezi, and then was it Thursday night? No, that was it. That was Wednesday night. I was shattered, but I think they were at the match. They had to come in and get, like, Lewis had to come in, get ready, and virtually go out to the match. And I was shattered, but I walked the dogs, and I came back, and I think I had a bit of sandwich or something for me tea, and then proceeded to wrap all the presents we'd bought, because we bought some bits and pieces for the little, and obviously he was with his dad. So I thought, well, we'll take the opportunity to get all the presents wrapped. So I've got this huge, great big bag of paper that I bought, I think, off Amazon a couple of years ago, and you just put your rolls of paper in, and then it's got pockets on the side to put your ribbons and stuff in, but it opens right out flat. So once you undo the zip, it all just goes vroom, all over your floor. But I sat on the floor, and when I remembered, I sat with my legs in front of me. When I didn't remember, I sat with them underneath me. So standing up from a kneeling position on the floor after about 20 minutes Had to wait for the circulation to go back into my feet. Had to wait for the blood to go back into my feet and at the bottom of my legs before I like really tried to stand up. But anyway, I was on the floor for the full 3.5 hours they were out. Just started tidying up as they came back in. So now I have presents under my tray anyway, so it looks finished. Haven't put the chocolates and sweeties and things under the tree. I've still got them all hidden away because I just don't know what the dogs can smell through the paper, and I'd hate them to start ripping into a present that even wasn't chocolate, because I know chocolate's dangerous for dogs, but I wouldn't like them to rip into another present and actually rip whatever was in the present, sort of thing. So anyway, I think I'm just about done. I can't think of anything I've forgotten other than like Christmas dinner food and Christmas over the holiday food. That will be another battle, won't it? So I was quite productive that day. Got a lot of Christmas stuff done. I met my friend on Thursday, and it's only meant to be a couple of hours, but we leave it so long between chats, it ends up being like 4 or 5 hours. Come back absolutely hoarse. And I bought some baubles. We met in Dobby's garden centre. There's a fantastic, their Christmas decorations. Obviously they've got them out to sell, but their Christmas decorations were beautiful. I nearly filmed those. And I bought some baubles, and some of them were reduced to like 50p, and oh, they're so lovely. But I got like, if anybody watches Rachel from Stitched Up, and you know I all do, and I must say, thank you Rachel for the mention. She said she watches me and she loves me. She thinks I'm funny. And I just kept playing that bit over and over again. Like, oh, she loves me. That sounds really bad. That sounds stalkerish. Never mind. Yeah, so if anybody had seen Rachel's vlog, I think it was day 11 or 12 or something, she'd bought some flowers to put in her tree, like big lily flowers, but they had like glitter on the leaves and things like that, to put in her tree in her kitchen. They were pink, they were beautiful. Well, these ones I got two. I got about 4 baubles, and then I got 2 of these flowers, which were the similar sort of thing, a little bit smaller, but they had a little crocodile clip on to clip onto the branch of your Christmas tree, and I was very excited about them. I'd just been through the tills and bought a bright yellow rain jacket, and then Angela said that she wanted to go and have a look around, and I said, all right, come on, go and have a look around. And we did, and I bought these baubles, and I came back through the tills, and I handed her the 2 flowers, because I had the baubles hanging off my fingers on this hand. I handed her the 2 flowers, and she rang them through, and I put them down next to the till. Then I handed her the 4 baubles. She put them in a little bag for me, the shop assistant, and then we went, and I left the 2 flowers on the thing. The thing is, Dobby's is like, it's down the road, it's near the airport. It's not just, a tiny little bit. So I'm thinking, is it worth the petrol and everything to go back there to pick up 2 flowers? They were only £1.99 each, so I'm debating whether to go back or not. If we head up that way towards Hexham, it's a bit of a detour even if we're going towards Hexham, but I might ring them today and say, can you leave them, and I'll pick them up. But I have a feeling I didn't get the receipt. When they say, do you want your receipt? And I just thought, no, I don't, because I don't want him finding it and saying that I've bought more Christmas baubles. But I've had to tell him anyway, because I've said there's 2 flowers sitting at Dobby's at Ponteelan that I've bought. He doesn't know about the other 4 though. Right, and what else have I done? I have, oh yes, something else Rachel's done, which I've totally copied, is she made a fox and a mouse, and they are from SerenStudio or something. I'll put the name in when I'm editing the video, but they're like little stuffed dolls. One's a fox, one's a mouse, and they're so cute. And you can get the patterns, the PDF patterns. They're really cheap, really reasonable, and apparently there's a tutorial you can watch. Once you buy a pattern, you can go in and watch tutorials on how to do them, and you can make little outfits for them. And Rachel's done all this obviously for her granddaughter, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So I've gone in and I've downloaded those 2 patterns, and I've bought another little outfit for each of them. So I don't have grandchildren at the minute. I just quite like the idea of having them ready. Beth and Stevie, if you're watching this, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. My son's girlfriend has a niece, Polly, who they're going to see on Christmas Day, and obviously these things are never going to be ready. Then Polly might well get them for next Christmas, or the Christmas after, or the way I saw, probably when she turns 16. So I've downloaded those. I just thought I just fancy doing something little now. I've done dressing gowns, and I've done dresses, and I've done tops, and I've done big things where you're sewing and sewing and sewing. I even thought about going in and making some pointless bunting, which is what I call bunting, but I thought I could make Christmas bunting, and I thought, well, no, because by the time I get it finished, the decorations will be going back in the loft, and then next year it'll be all screwed up in a ball and what have you. What else have I done Christmassy? I've just put the lights up outside. I have, for about 3 or 4 years now, bought a collection of lights that I've wanted to be put up on the outside of the house. Did get some little sticky on hooks one year, and we tried to put and then they started coming off even before we got the lights hooked on them. So gave that up as a bad idea. And I'm looking up there because I've put them out the back. I've put some of those icicle lights out the back. So once it goes dark, I'll film them and I'll put a clip of them in here. Right, so now you've seen my lights. So I'm dead proud I put them up myself, because, you know, if you want something doing, just do it yourself. It's easier. I'm not quite secure enough on the step ladders to go up and put them around the bay window in the lounge, because the ladders have to be half on concrete and half on the garden, and I can sort of feel them sinking into the garden when I'm going up them. So I'm going to wait for him to do that. And if it's a nice day tomorrow, it's a bit windy out there, I shouldn't maybe have been up ladders, but if it's a nice day tomorrow, we'll get them done tomorrow. I don't care how tired he is when he comes in from golf. So I'm going to leave it there. And I hope you all have a fantastic few days. I hope you're all better prepared than me, and that you were more prepared than me since I started this vlog. And I will catch you in a few days' time. Take care, everybody. Bye.